Hey, happy birthday, Pisces. I didn't forget you. Just need extra time in my calendar to do the solar return readings. I hope it's been good for you so far. We are now in the beginnings of Pisces season and wrapping up the last season of this astrological cycle. A lot of heavy energy, a lot to sort through on an emotional level for all of us. So Pisces, it kind of hits you a little harder. Plus, we're in the Mercury retrograde in Pisces. We have the new moon in Pisces the Sunday, I believe the 23rd. I think I've been saying the 24th, but it's Sunday. So this is your birthday reading. Happy birthday to you. All right. First, I want to pull a couple cards for you from the Enchanted Map. Let's see if we can get any thoughts on where you might be headed, or what's on the map, what's on the path. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So I'm going to hold them up for you one by one. Card 22. Interesting. I'm recording this on the 22nd of February in 2020. The second card up is in reverse, and it's card number 11. That is, the 11 is 1111. It's twin flame energy, but it's also about being on the path. And your third card is number 4. We are in a 4-year. So this could not be more numerologically aligned for you, Pisces, than that. But the first card is intention. That came out upright. The second card is balancing act. See, there's a little ship on a high wire. That was in reverse. And then the third card is spirit of place. Okay. Card 22 from my beautiful Pisces. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you'll consider liking, subscribing, and sharing this video with your other Pisces friends. And for those who are returning, happy birthday. Okay. Intention. This is deliberate, clear intentions have the power to change your world. Your objectives will be fulfilled at this time. Yes. Inspired intentions are like magic arrows shot into the sky. The universe is bringing you a gift, showing you that you're hitting the mark. Recognize that you're not the one who has to do all the work, however. Others help you co-create reality. You connect to the power of your intention, sending it out into the field, then allow for synchronicity to work its magic. Wow. Perhaps the good intentions of others will inspire you to send out beautiful ones of your own. Own the life you want to lead and live deliberately with clarity and detachment. Detachment means detaching, like not being attached to a specific outcome. You set your intentions and then you say this or something better, and you allow the universe to bring to you that which you intend, which you desire. But don't be attached to what that might look like. It's an important part of the process. Balancing act in reverse. Methinks you might be a little out of balance. Okay, this is good for you here, Pisces. I know it's hard to see. This is a time when it's important to address the areas of your life where there is discord. Are you fixated on getting your own way, right? Being attached to the outcome? Are you obsessed with one thing, neglecting essential matters that require your attention? Taking your own inventory is a necessary step toward rebalancing your life, and it's the only way to reach an equitable solution. Adjust yourself to the conditions of your environment that you have no control over, and balance will come much more easily. If there is to be fairness, it must come from you. This feels very Libra energy to me, but it's telling you get in balance. That's the part of the path you're on right now, is about balancing things in your life that seem a little out of alignment. Oh, Laura. Okay, spirit of place. Authenticity is the essence of power. I love this card. Our ancient ancestors believed that every place has a spirit looking after it or embodying it. Just as we have a soul, the plants, trees, birds, mountains, and rivers have their own essences. When the spirit of place arrives in your reading, it says that the answer to your query is in the overarching theme of your circumstances. Is your question about a struggle? Then the answer is to relax and let go of your need to control the situation. If your inquiry relates to finding love, then embody love rather than long for it. Once you find the essential truth that underlies your question and then name it, you'll discover the answer you've been seeking. Your greatest power is your authenticity. I think all of them kind of speak to the same energy. So for some of you, this is about being authentic in your intentions, detaching from outcome, getting back in balance with yourself, in alignment with yourself on your path. Now I'm doing your birthday spread. So this is a solar return spread I do for every sign. So I'm just going to lay out the cards and then I'll walk you through it step by step. This is for Pisces. Pisces season 2020. What's on the path for Pisces? Okay. I've got my little reference sheet in front of me so I don't forget what's what. Okay. Let me pull it down so you can see a little bit better. And I'm going to clarify everything, but I will show you what each card is. Something from last year that you need to let go of. There may be something you've been wishing for or hoping for that you need to let go. This is Star, Aquarian energy. You might need to let go of an Aquarius. Okay, just saying. But there's something you've been hoping for or wishing for that you're too tied up into the outcome of. So maybe it's about letting go of the attachment to the outcome of whatever this wish has been about. The card to represent the upcoming year for you, 10 of Pentacles. This is a happy home, happy life, a lot of abundance. It can mean life partnership. This feels predictive of if each pentacle represents something that you've longed for and that you've been working toward, it's all going to kind of come to fruition in a big way. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Now, card number 3, something new to look forward to. I'm seeing the 7 of Swords. Now, in a relationship reading, that could be lying, cheating, stealing. There is something you're going to manage to escape. There's something that's that you can look forward to is something that's been troublesome for you. You'll get out of Dodge in the next. You're going to escape some danger here. I can't wait to see how we clarify that. Card number 4 is a new, something new you should look forward to this year. Something new this year that you should explore. Soulmate, 2 of Cups. And then this is card number 5, is an important lesson you're going to learn is about manifestation. You may need to turn your back on something in order to draw to you that which you want. And that may be part of what this 7 of Swords is. It may also be part of what that you need to let go of. You may need to turn your back on a dream, turn your back on a person, on something in order to manifest what you want. That's going to be the important lesson. again, I will clarify, and if the energy shifts, I'll make sure to mention it. How can you be the best version of yourself? Plant the seeds and take care of your side of the street. Till the soil. Shield the crop from the sun. Protect it from snow and harsh winds. Got it? Be patient. This is what is coming for you this year. So all you have to do to be the best version of yourself is stay grounded. Keep your feet firmly planted in the ground. This is about, well, I like this sort of spirit of place feels very much like there may be a lot more of an essence, of more meaning to the work you're doing and being patient to whatever it is you're working toward. There's a lot of meaning in the wait. And being the best version of yourself is allowing things to grow organically. Okay. In the extended, I'm going to be looking at, same deck, I'm going to pull cards for what's coming on your path this year with regard to your family or a family, friendships, romantic relationships, health, finances, career, and travel. That's what I'm going to take a look at. So you'll get the full reading. Okay. Something from last year you need to let go of, Pisces. Star energy. There's something with a, yeah. I think you've been wishing for something to come of a legal situation, perhaps. Some balance or fairness to be granted to you. Wish granted, right? And what we've got now is endings and new beginnings. So I do feel this wraps up. I feel it wraps up, and that you get to let go of it. And you have to let go of it. So even if it doesn't come all the way out the way you intended, you put it all in motion to begin with, and it will resolve the way it's intended to resolve in a way that's fair and equitable for all involved. And then you get to close that chapter and move on. Endings and new beginnings. So that's a, we've got the start. We've got 3 major arcana here. So this is an important message to you, Pisces. Aquarian energy in the star, right? A wish, something you're hoping and wishing about. Justice, Libra, the scales of justice, fairness, balance, the scales of balance. And then we've got Aquarius and Capricorn in the world, endings and new beginnings, as above, so below. So everything will work out in the end in the way that is just and fair for all involved, even if it doesn't end up looking like what you intended it to. So let go of the outcome. Whatever the outcome is, once it's done, it's done. Close the door. You have to leave that behind in this new year. Your upcoming year, because this is what's on your path. 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is, to me, it represents life partnership, building a life, a family, a home, all the generations there to celebrate. It's very loving, grounded, abundant, protected. And something that is not stable in this life that you're living is going to come out from under you. Something that isn't stable. Might have to do with a rejection. Okay. So this 10 of Pentacles, guys, this is pretty powerful. This 10 of Pentacles is great. But there's some aspect of it that isn't stable for this to manifest the way you want it to. And I say that for a reason. We've got the 3 of Wands here. And I feel that there's somebody, either you or someone else, who's not as invested in this as you are. not as invested as in the family life, in the life partnership. There's someone who's not quite invested as you are, and that is the instability that comes down. And what happens here is you get to show up right here in your own reading, Pisces. Hanged Man is Pisces, to sort of pull back and examine everything from a new perspective, right? If you're hanging upside down, the world looks a little different. So I sort of feel like some big shift takes place this year. Someone isn't feeling the same way about the Ten of Pentacles energy as you are. Maybe it's you that isn't as invested in it as someone else. Either way, if it fits. But you pull back here. This is a sacrifice. Something is going to be sacrificed this year so that you can maintain this Ten of Pentacles the way you intend it. And you're going to wait. You're waiting for the enlightenment, communicating with your higher self, really waiting for a sign, the all clear. Especially after, yes, and it is about making a choice. Lovers comes out. So I feel you have to choose to be true to yourself here, Pisces. This is a card of Gemini. It's coming out here right on top. It's under the deck, so it's sort of your unconscious energy showing up to say what you really need to do that you may be avoiding is making a choice, and that's why the Tower comes in. You've been kind of hanged back, trying very hard not to rattle cages, and because of that, this Tower comes in. So it is time for you to make a choice. If you don't make a choice in this next trip around the sun, Spirit's going to come in and make it for you, and that may be a far less pleasant experience than if you just tackle it yourself. Okay. I mean, I pass no judgment whatsoever. I have no idea what this could be about, but I do feel that for some of you, it's been a waiting game, and time will run out this year. Something new to look forward to this year. The Grand Escape. Yeah, you're getting out of Dodge. This is a card of Cancer. You want to either escape a Cancerian in your life, or you just want to move on. There's something going on you don't want to be a part of anymore. You want to get out of there by whatever means necessary. The Seven of Swords is often someone who would slip out in the middle of the night. With your wallet, by the way, but I don't feel like that's the energy coming through. I feel like because the intention of this placement is something new to look forward to, it's your grand escape and your forward motion out of whatever it is. This could be work. This could be a relationship. It could be some taxing energy that's just that you have had trouble letting go of, Tower. And then you finally get the release and the okay, it's okay to move on. But you might have to slip out the back door. One more on that. High Priestess, you know. You know exactly what this is about. That's not even under the deck. That was the next card up. So very important. Important lesson for you to learn. Something about a soulmate. Two of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy in the Two of Cups. It is about soulmates, oftentimes twin flame, depending on other cards. Yeah, with the King of Swords, with somebody who lives by a code. Something, okay, so something... this isn't the lesson. This is, I'm sorry, I had it out of order. This is card number 4. Something you should be exploring is a soulmate connection with a King of Swords. Gosh, Laura. So this is either a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or somebody who could be in the field of, in the military, in law enforcement, in the judicial system, a lawyer, a judge, a police officer. It's people that live by a code. if they aren't in any profession like that, it just, they're coming through as somebody who lives in high integrity, with a lot of honor, with sometimes they're a little cool and detached, not going to lie here. Every king has extra swords energy. So this is swords on swords. This is somebody who's really analytical, a very, very sharp intellect, keen intellect, but isn't always coming from their heart first. They're a strategist, right? So this is what you need to explore this year. Someone who might be a soulmate who's in the energy of the King of Swords. Potential happily ever after here. Potentially. That's what you need to explore. Is this person, is this King of Swords your happily ever after? Are they a true soulmate? Now we get to card number 5, an important lesson you're going to learn this year. Three of Wands, please. Oh, wow. Yeah. Ugh. Underneath, Leo energy in the Strength card, really persevering. This lesson, I feel it's got two meanings. So one, I was prompted in the beginning to say that you might be turning your back on something to manifest something else, right? Like you got to turn your back on one thing if you want something new to come in. And up comes the Hierophant, the energy of Taurus, but it is, so you could be dealing with a Taurus, but it is the card of commitment in the formal sense. It's also a card that it represents the Pope, right? Religion, organizations where there is indoctrination. It can be about religion. It can be about your spiritual beliefs. It can be, but it's all very 3D, Taurus energy right here, grounded. So you could be questioning religion, questioning commitment, questioning your beliefs that were imprinted on you we don't come into the world with belief systems. The first people that tell us what we believe are our parents, and then we go out into the school system and into the church or the synagogue, and right? And as we grow and evolve, sometimes our belief systems change. That's what I feel this is. This feels like really evaluating, maybe turning your back on some of your beliefs, or you're turning your back on commitment in some way, shape, or form, and then manifesting commitment in a new form and working hard toward a creative solution to this question. What do you need? What do you need to reject in order for something new to come in? And it all has to do with your belief systems, your values, your morals, and with commitment. What that means to you, what it looks like to you. You may need to come up with some creative solutions, working hard, 8 of Pentacles at a creative solution. And there's, it's not going to come without heartbreak. But this can also be with regard to third-party energy, 3 of Swords. So, if in fact that's an issue, and for some of you it might very well be that there's some other party involved that has you questioning your commitment, you're working hard this year to, the lesson you're going to learn could involve some heartbreak. You will persevere. You're going to be courageous. You're going to have to find the courage. You're going to have to find the courage to push through. But I do feel this is interesting because it's an important lesson you're going to learn this year. And I love seeing that the Three of Wands is about manifestation. But, you know, when I see the Ten of Pentacles and a Tower, and then the Three of Wands and the Hierophant, it's hard for me to not think about a marriage or committed relationship breaking up and entertaining, exploring the possibility of a new soulmate for that happily ever after. And that's what I see. Seven of Pentacles here for the best version of yourself. Yeah, being patient for the King of Cups. Another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person. High vibration love. Emotional availability. Compassionate. So now we have the King of Swords and King of Cups. So I feel like the best version of yourself is just letting things grow organically. You know, don't push the river here, Pisces, as they say. Yeah, and then you'll work together. You, your counterpart, and spirit will work together, and you'll create something so beautiful. It'll make you wonder what the heck you waited so long for. But the best version of yourself involves being patient, not pushing your agenda. Set your intention, let things grow organically with this King of Cups energy. Whoever it is in high vibration love. Yeah, you know what you want here. Queen of Wands underneath the deck. You know what you want. You're just going to have to let it play out on its own. And then should this King of Cups come into play, there's co-creation, you know, between the Queen of Wands, which is you, even though you're a water sign. I feel like in this part of the reading, the best version of yourself is magnetic, you know, really knows what they want, ready to go after it. But the best version of yourself allows it to unfold organically as it is wont to do. Wow. There's a lot here, Pisces. There's some serious lessons for this year, but there's some beautiful, beautiful joy and wrapping up some stuff. Great possibilities here in this soulmate connection with the Ten of Cups and the King of Swords. That's something you'll explore. But the lesson is going to be, you know, not without casualties. Just saying. Okay, I am getting ready to pull the rest of the reading. I will see you on the other side. If not, have a wonderful birthday season, Pisces. Thanks for watching. See you soon.